Welcome or welcome back. Today I'll be the judge and I'm looking forward to this performance.
All right, we have Flower Mound with multifaceted.
Joining us from Flower Mound, Texas, please welcome the Flower Mound High School Marching Band.
All right.
Multi-faceted explorations into the Cubist style of Pablo Picasso and features Boreas by Hirkazu Fukushima. Bands of America is proud to present a Grand National Finals performance. Drum majors Evelyn Kim, Shalom Lee, Ethan Murray, Irene Park, and Chris Venkatesh.
I'm going to start leaning more into the commentary and less about the reaction. So that's just the direction I want to take this. I've always been commentary, but I like the yap. I think that's my excuse. I always leave by saying like everybody's excellent musicians at this point, so, and I'll never. I like how they're. Oh. Okay. Their facings were not what you would expect, especially coming to the front around here. I don't think they're marching. They were marching towards their spot. I think they were marching backwards, and then the back half was marching forward. I wouldn't be surprised if based off that alone, that concept alone, and how often they're facing different directions and changing facings. I wonder if that got them like a high marching score. It's interesting because you wouldn't necessarily move like that if you're going that direction, you know what I mean? This sounds very dramatic, like, and I don't know why. And I guess that mixed with the black, with the props. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna say evil, but like, I'm gonna say like kind of ominous. I guess we're just really trying to show the contrast with the white and black since we have the white silks. Go! And maybe they're going to show us just like the stark difference between their opening and maybe now. It's going to be like super intense and now it's going to be super sweet. I don't know. I was like, oh, you thought I was one way, huh? You thought you had me, but I think I'm starting to see some color on these guard uniforms. Unless they've been had color and I just couldn't see them, you know. You know how some people will peg you to be one way? And they're like, oh no, they're just this, they're just that, they're just a band kid, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to say it like that, you know I love y'all. Like, oh, but they'll label you, right? Oh, they play the marimba. That's it. You know what I mean? It's like, come find out. I play the marimba for the fall, and I'm gonna color guard for the winter. And then in the summertime, I teach people how to play piano. You know what I mean? And then on Wednesdays, I lead my church youth group. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you don't know me. Uh-huh. Really nice. Mm-hmm. What's the shape of these silks? Are these the rectangle ones? I don't think I've ever used those. Those look really nice. Ah. Y'all get everybody behind that, okay? Drum line to the front. I feel like we're coming back to this kind of eerie feeling that we had in the beginning. I keep on saying word. Don't y'all hear that ching 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 sound? Oh Lord. But it's interesting because you see all these colors, but then it's like, but I hear something that sounds different than what I see. What can I trust? Who can I believe? Do I believe what my eyes are seeing, or do I believe what I'm hearing? Do I believe what I'm feeling? Multifaceted. You ain't gonna be able to put me in a box. Exactly. Oh wait, the whole thing, see? I didn't even notice. When did y'all change? I gotta be more careful. How many more mirrors we got? I'm gonna check. I'm gonna go back and see. Okay, we almost done. I don't know the point of having a solo toss there. What are these little form shapes they're making? Okay, what is this prop that they're bringing up to the front? I don't know what I'm seeing. They're gathering around it. I don't know what's on there. How do I feel about that? It was more digestible than Avon. And I don't want to sit here and automatically say that I like this one more because it's more it's easier to understand. Like, I don't want to go there. But kind of sometimes it's like, well, I relate to something more that I can understand. Does that not make sense? Of course. Let me back it up just to. Then I say I wanted to see when they changed. Yeah, I did want to say that. Okay, so it was after that, obviously. After that. Oh yeah, after that. Oh wait. Okay, that's the guard. So everybody just changing places. No, trans. Y'all know anything about that? if I'm taking it at face value, no pun intended, it's easy to see what we're talking about. Okay, so y'all changed then. Okay. There, y'all did have long enough while I was being distracted by the drum line. And y'all scatter like some roaches. I know that's right. I like visually what I see with the guard here compared to the music. Now, of course, y'all know I'm not calling nobody roaches, y'all. I'm just being funny. I guess I'm curious about the color choice of these flags, or why, because they're just a basic plain yellow flag, and I guess you don't want too many clashing colors on the field, so everybody's uniforms seem to be fairly colorful enough, I understand. But yellow seems a little bit out there. Maybe that's the point. Maybe there's some parts of your personality that's just kind of strange and weird, that other people would think is strange and weird, and it's like, nope, this belongs. This is a part of me too. I was gonna give my disclaimer, of course, they sound great. At this point, I'm not judging music or marching. I'm looking overall. But I feel like their drill was all that special, like really honing in the point of multifaceted. I feel like they could have done more drill parts. And I'm not meaning like getting from one set to another in their visual effects. I mean like the formations they're making. You know what I mean? And you're right, I totally forgot we started with this very black and white, ominous vibe. So tell me, drill-wise, like what obvious formations are helping bring home the multifaceted point? I mean, we have these two props back there that are separate. Okay, I can see y'all. Little quartet group over here. Are these the flutes and clarinets, or just flutes? Y'all sounded good. I wanted to say that the first time. I'm not trying to watch this whole thing again. Man, maybe I do like Avon a little bit better. Okay. Okay, alright. Flower mound number 2, okay. I'm gonna leave it right there then. I don't want to let this go on for forever. But if I take it at face value, like I said, then that seems pretty self-explanatory. I'm not seeing anything deeper than that. Which is, ba-doom-ching, that's the point. People don't be seeing deeper than what they see, right? Yeah. Okay. I'm wrapping up right there, y'all. If you feel like you have anything to say at this point of the year, of course, feel free to drop it in the comments for everybody else. So, other than that, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.